Well, this is a very good NC Central basketball team. They are 3-4 to start the season. Tough schedule. Preseason ranked third in the MEAC, right behind Howard and Norfolk State. And this, again, will be a good test for the Chanticleers here at home. Here today, Chanticleers will have 7 of their next 8 right here on this court. And an early turnover by both teams.
Yeah, good anticipation to knock it away, and then North Carolina Central got it right back. And
looks like everything's all right, though. So
that's Errol Lewis right in your picture there, and one of the best that ever has done it, Tony Green, Final Four official.
All right, now back on offense here. The Eagles. Jumper right away by Cleveland is missed. And the rebound pulled down by Coastal Carolina. For the Eagles, Fred Cleveland, Manny Azunabor, Kobe Haraway, Po Boy King, and Jadarius Harris. The 5 on the floor. And a put-back jam right away by Big John Ojiako. And a good start for the Chanticleers on the glass.
Jacob Meyer's done that a couple times. He's left-handed. He put that shot up right-handed. Around the rim, he can go either way with it. And then
there you see the starting 5 for Coastal Carolina. Kylan Blackman, Jacob Meyer, Henry Abraham, Big John Ojiako, and Kevin Easley.
Ojiako with the dunk at one end and the block at the other end to start the possession on defense.
Cleveland kicks it out. Wide open is Haraway. Missed it a little bit too deep. Offensive rebound, though, by the Eagles. The pass into the corner, and Harris knocks in the 3.
Jadarius Harris has a steal from, I'll tell you, the Eagles are quick. You can't be lackadaisical with the basketball.
Cleveland drives, lays it in. 5 straight points just like that for the Eagles and a 5-2 lead.
Fred Cleveland, coach told us, was a backup last year. Now he's running the show, and he's a big surprise for Coach Lavelle Moten. He's playing really well in a leadership role this year so far.
Easily in the corner to Meyer, trying to answer with the 3, too short. Rebound down to the Eagles. Again, kick into the corner, skip out into the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Tip out, and it comes down to the Eagles again.
Drives me nuts as a defense when you tip the ball. Go grab a rebound. Don't tip it to somebody. Get up by 2 hands and grab it.
Well, it bounces out of bounds, and it's going to go.
Who was Azunabor on the block?
Meyer hangs in the air, gets it to Abraham. Now back to Meyer. Easy off to a good start this season for Coastal. Misses it long. Rebound pulled down by Ojiako. Now to Easley draws the triple team as they skip it around over to Meyer. Now back down to Ojiako. In the lane, misses the shot, but a foul against North Carolina Central. Ojiako, grad transfer, 6'10", 245.
3 rebounds. We haven't played 3 minutes yet.
Played 3 seasons at Virginia Tech before going to George Mason.
It's really the first time, Jeff, he's played a lot of minutes. Didn't play a lot of minutes at Virginia Tech. Didn't play a lot at George Mason. Now he's a starter. He's going to play maximum minutes, and he's starting to take advantage of that situation and playing well.
Really good player, a ton of talent. Just injuries have just really slowed his entire career. Drive and the finish. What a drive and score by Po Boy King.
The Eagles get you going, and they run so hard and they cut so quickly that if you're a half a step behind, you're beat. And King took it to the rack for a layup there.
Abraham turns it over, tries to get it back. Grabbed away by King. Change right away here for Coastal Carolina. Henry Abraham goes out. John Sanders comes in for Coastal Carolina. Backup point guard, flips it over to Blackman. To Easley in the corner. Sanders open for 3 and knocks it in.
Great extra pass by Ojiako out of the high post to the weak side. Sanders pays it off. First shot, first bucket, first 3.
And tie game at 7. There's Cleveland. Gives it to Azunabor. Azunabor transfer from High Point. Played quite a bit there. 3-pointer is good. So Cleveland answers for the Eagles as they take a 3-point lead. Easily into the lane, drop step, kicks it out to Blackman, a little bit too strong. Tip out comes down to the Eagles. Now 3-on-2 for North Carolina Central. Harris hangs in the air, leaves it short. Put back is good, though, by King.
Third grade, you learn you got to stop the ball in transition. Shantz didn't do it. King followed up.
Sanders to Easley, misses on the three. Tipped out of bounds. An early lead here for North Carolina Central. The Eagles been on the road a lot. Meanwhile, for the Chanticleers, a nice stretch of home games here to start the season. And again, this afternoon, a stretch of 7 of their next 8 at home. Sanders drives and draws the foul. Boy, that was the other thing. You know, we were talking with Ben.
The last second put it up. Got hammered. Going to go to the line for a couple opportunities.
Junior guard from Detroit misses the first. She was actually a school that was featured in Last Chance U, that series on TV, in case you've had a chance to see it. A really great series.
Shantz get a little bigger, but Jimmy Nichols in there as well with Ojiako. Still man-to-man both ways.
Sanders guarding Cleveland right here in front of us. 12-8 Eagles. Sanders sprints it over to the wing. Kicks it back to Haraway. Wow. Powerful drive, but lost it on his way up.
Yeah, but boy, he got up there and bothered it. Went straight up. Great verticality, no foul. He stays out of foul trouble. He's a big asset.
Nichols hands it off to Blackman. Meyer quiet so far. Sanders. Ojiako with 5 on the shot clock. Kick out to Sanders. This is Blackman with the offensive rebound.
Switch sides of the floor. Don't get stuck on one side.
Sanders resets the offense, coming up on 10 seconds to shoot. Meyer drives all the way down to the baseline, hangs, and he draws the foul.
Give him room. If they double him or switch, he will get you the basketball. But Ojiako kind of got stuck there. He got fouled and got to the...
Scored 3,280 points in high school.
Crazy. And one thing the Chanticleers are not doing well this year, they did great last year. Making free throws. They were number 1 in the Sun Belt last year. Just not making a high percentage of free throws on the season. Shooting 58% for the year. I love this move here. Go to a zone. You don't have to chase them in their cuts. You just got to get the shooters.
Shot clock down to 10 already. Three-pointer from the corner, missed. Nichols with the rebound on the backside.
Love the move by Coach Ellis, switching to his zone.
Nichols trying to thread that path. Meyer goes out, Granja in.
It's a 3-2 zone. Look who's on top. John Ojiako at 6'9", 6'10" at the top of the zone. He'll drop to the block when it goes low. All right, sideline works for both teams. Good move.
4. Chanticleers without a bucket in the last 3 minutes. Sanders gets a screen, bounce pass back to Ojiako. Nice play, and the finish by John Ojiako.
Little ghost screen by Ojiako, but Sanders got him the ball in front of the rim, and he's too big and too strong to miss that one. Back to the zone. You got to dribble through 4 guys. That's a great play on defense.
Cleveland gives it to King. He drives and scores. Strong drive by King.
Well, Jimmy Nichols went out there out of control. Poor boy King just went right by him.
Sanders. 3 no good by Granja. Now Cleveland all the way back down to the other end and spins it in with the left hand. Nice play by Cleveland. And a 6-point lead now for the Eagles.
You miss, you better get back because they're going to come flying at you.
Sanders turns down the screen. Looking for Ojiako, but they keep it around the outside. Nichols pulls the trigger on a 3. Too strong. Contact there between Gordon and Nichols.
Yeah, Gordon just ran Jimmy Nichols over, and Tony Green called an offensive foul. It's a good call.
Yeah, the foul's going to go. 8 D1 wins to begin the season, 10th all time. Just an incredible career for Cliff Ellis. 26 postseason appearances for Cliff Ellis. mean, it's an achievement to get to 1, right?
I went to 1.
26 of them. Granja loses it underneath, gets it back. 3 black jerseys all over him, and now a shot clock violation.
There's Love Stoffel in there as well with Granja. Tough kid. He got down on the floor to go get it. You got to love that. But there's 4 black jerseys around him. That's tough. That's a drill you do in practice, except the ball's got points on it in the football field.
Josh Smith has got the ball into the game for the Eagles. Takes the quick shot, missed it. Nichols with the rebound. Granja to Stoffel. Tries to go backdoor to Sanders, who was tipped. He had a hand on it, now loses it. Here comes King back the other way for North Carolina Central.
I don't think Sanders thought he was going to throw it to him.
King, step through and floater is good. It's an 8-point lead now for the Eagles.
The quickness, the aggressiveness to the rim is in favor of the guys in the black shirts so far.
Guys in the black shirts shooting 50% and a foul on Miroslav Stoffel. Again, North Carolina Central, 8 of 16 from the field, 2 of 7 from three-point range. Meanwhile, for Coastal, 3 for 11 here to start the game.
It's a big possession. You don't want to go down double digits. Give a shot. Oh,
Smith.
layup. Jimmy Nichols been burned a couple times on defense. 1 in the zone, 1 in man-to-man.
Nichols strides down the lane, but then gives it up to Meyer. He drives, missed it. Rebound down to the Eagles again. Here comes Smith. Gives it to King. Three-pointer. Just clips the iron on the right side, out of bounds.
He made a great line. Everybody can score on my team. You got to learn how to guard somebody.
Yeah. They lob it into Smith Jr. He lost it. Easily gives it to Stoffel. Now hands it off to the point guard, Sanders. Over to Granja. Tried to sneak it to Stoffel, a little bounce pass, but almost really hit him in the... Yeah, Granja's hit 5 threes so far this season, but you're right, just turn that one down. Nice catch by Harris. Saves it into Smith Jr.
8-0 run for the Eagles in North Carolina Central over the last 3 minutes plus.
Drive again by Smith. And a foul on Coast. Like I said.
Well, 11-point lead is one thing. Johnny Clear's only scored 10 points. That's the big thing.
Yeah, Coastal 3 for 12 to start. 1 for 8 from three-point range. And a foul. He's averaging 6 points per game. Transfer from Cape Fear Community College.
As we talked about in the open, translating from practice to the game, Coach Moten told me, he said, Keyshawn Porter's by far the best athlete on my team. Got to learn how to play basketball a little better. That'll happen. Can't teach athleticism.
Sanders finds Granja. This time he takes it, missed it. Rebound, though, by Ojiako.
Heck yeah, give it back to him. He just worked his butt off to get a board.
Shot clock at 10.
Plenty of time. Oh, wide open.
Sanders kicks it out in the corner. Back to Meyer. Offensive rebound by Coastal, and Meyer lays it in.
Ojiako tipped it back out. Meyer, a left-handed player, goes right side, lays it up right hand. Good possession.
22-12. 8.5 to play.
They got to try to wear out North Carolina Central on the glass a little bit because they're much bigger. North Carolina Central much quicker.
Porter to Harris, drives baseline, hangs and scores.
As evidenced by that move. Quick.
Oh, nice pass, and the feet in the lane. Great pass by Ojiako. He says, hey, I see you.
Once a guard makes that UCLA cut, the defense kind of forgets about him if he doesn't get it initially. Ojiako didn't forget about him.
Three-pointer, left side to short. Ojiako with the rebound.
He's all over the glass at both ends.
Meyer in trouble. Gives it to Easley. Sanders. Jumper from the baseline is missed. Foul, though, I think, against North Carolina.
Player. Well, he was the second best player in the state of Kentucky.
He's got it. Inbounding in the baseline finds Blackman. Sanders resets the offense. Bounces it to Meyer. Freshman nowhere to go. And Easley shuffled his feet.
In fact, I was watching the Kentucky game the other day, Mr. Basketball Kentucky. They give you this ring, and they presented it to him at the game from some charitable organization. I wonder if he watched it and said, I could have been that guy. I missed it by one. Scored 3,200 points. 1-2-2 zone for the Shunts. I love it.
Incredible high school career.
Get to the shooters.
Into the corner, Harris. Same play. I mean, he loves driving that left baseline.
He's really good driving the ball. He can make it from the outside as well. Great verticality, but no fouls from the Shunts. Harris just didn't make it.
Sanders dribbles around his man, gives it to Meyer. Blackman down the baseline. Good defense. 2-on-1 back the other way for the Eagles. Here's Harris again and draws the foul on Meyer. Boy, Harris can really.
He's one of the three. They got Po Boy King at about 15 a game, Cleveland at 14 a game, and this young man at 14 and a half a game.
So Inabor, transfer from High Point. And, you and I were talking about this before the game, some scoring off the bench. I mean, not a double-figure score, but, guys averaging 5, 6, 7 points a game off the bench.
You get somebody, bring him in. He doesn't do anything bad. He gives you 5 or 6. Those add up.
Henry Abraham back in, replacing Sanders at point guard. Easley gives it to Ojiako and now to Blackman. Easley, three-pointer, hammers it in. Big shot for Coastal, trying to find their way back in this one.
First points for Kevin Easley. He's a really good player for them as well. More in the paint, but the first one goes in, you never know.
9-point lead for North Carolina Central. They have been road-tested, no doubt about it this season. Throwback pass. Jumper is short. Offensive rebound by the Eagles. Cleveland up top, guarded by Abraham.
Ojiako gets out there. The head's a long way from the basket, but unfortunately, that's his man that laid it in. They found him. He didn't get back quick enough.
Yep, got him on the switch. Meyer against Harris. Drives down to the baseline. Missed the shot, but there with the putback jam again is Big John.
Perfect position on the weak side. You know where it's coming. A layup should go in. It didn't. Ojiako finished.
Three-pointer, top of the key. No good. Bangs off the back. Tipped. Here comes Meyer in Coastal Carolina. 4-on-3.
Got numbers.
Abraham stuck in the corner, gives it to Easley. Into the lane. Back to Meyer. Jumper from the free throw line. A little bit too strong. A collision underneath. And a foul on the Eagles.
I've never seen that. That was good. Like, I'll come out, but I'm going to check right back in. He's playing hard. You give him a blow.
Harris underneath. Coastal almost able to poke it away. 10 seconds on the shot clock here for the Eagles. Harris again drives, stops up against Nichols, who gets the block. Lets it go out of bounds. Harris touched the last.
Ball that Harris touched the last. Yeah. That's why I didn't go after it, because he's usually go to save that one. But they do a good job of the screener rolling to the rim.
1 second on the shot clock, and that one nearly went in. Tough shot by Perry Smith Jr. Meyer speeds it to the other end.
Had to put it up because the clock was going to get him.
Easily into the corner, back to Meyer.
It's Jimmy Nichols' side, give him room. He's going to go left hand to the middle.
Swinging around to Abraham. Good looking shot, just a little bit too strong. 9-point lead still for the Eagles, 3.5 minutes to play.
If you're the Eagles here, you want to bump this to double digits going in the locker room, feel good about yourself. On the other hand, the Shant's got to get it to single digits to feel better about their efforts.
Three-pointer wide open from the corner is Cleveland. And now a 31-19 lead for the Eagles. Nichols backdoor to Meyer, has it stripped away.
I don't know if that was a smart pass because the defense was ready for that back cut.
King in the corner gives it up. Cleveland underneath to Smith Jr. Hook shot with the right hand. Missed. Tip won't go. Easily battling, and a foul against Gordon for North Carolina.
Rebound for Ojiako. They always have. One, because of the monetary guarantees, I'm sure, but otherwise, Coach says it tests us because he knows his league that he's in. They're picked third in the league this year. I think Howard's picked to win it.
Yep, Howard and then Norfolk State. Nichols with the left hand, skips it in off the glass.
He's dominant with that hand, and he loves to go to that hand, but he's really good with it as well.
10-point game. Creeping up on 2 minutes left to play first half.
When he gets you chasing him on the perimeter, and then they're going to turn the corner on you.
King with 8 points. Mid-range jumper, rattles it in. He has 10, and the lead is back to 12.
Made a little comment to Jimmy Nichols when he made that. Like, nice defense, but not good enough. Great pass.
Meyer finds Nichols. Just missed it.
Tough angle. Ojiako was not on the weak side like he normally is.
Just over 90 seconds left to play. Lavelle Moten, the head coach for the Eagles, wants.
No starters returned. Be careful chasing him. That's a tough matchup for Ojiako. As good as he is, that's a tough matchup.
Cleveland lost it. Sanders had a hand on it. Loose ball comes down to North Carolina Central. Kick out. Harris, three-pointer. No good.
Called Jimmy Nichols over the back. I thought it was on Nichols. Nope, you're right.
Point lead for the Eagles coming up on 1 minute to play. Another whistle. This is going to go against Coastal again.
Sanders again.
Oh, wow.
Grabbing the cutter.
2 quick fouls, and now Henry Abraham's going to have to come back in.
Yeah, you don't want to get a third one on him. Got to communicate on those screens off the ball. Either switch, because Coastal loves to switch. Just call it. Grabbed him by the jersey, got caught. It's be a big possession here. If Shantz can stop him and then get a bucket at the other end. Last time Cleveland was so worried about beating Ojiako, he almost lost the ball.
King, jump stop. Finds Harris in the corner. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound by the Eagles. Jumper as the shot clock expired is good by King.
They're going to look at it to see if it was out of his. So consequently, no rebound, and they got that buzzer beater. Zone, first time today. Move the ball. It's right where you need to get it, right there.
Nichols, little floater won't go easily, or Ojiako fighting for the rebound, has it taken away by Smith Jr. And now 15 seconds left here for North Carolina Central to hold for the final shot.
Good look, good shot, just didn't go in.
A 15-point lead, and now the drive and score is good. Josh Smith, as time expires, with the basketball, and away we go here in the second half. Eagles up 17. Cleveland, guarded by Sanders, goes right side to Harris right away.
It all starts at this end.
Back to Cleveland, works over the top of the screen, misses the three.
Got to get Kevin Easley going, too. He's only got 3 points. He's a better player than that.
Yeah, great point. Sanders to Ojiako. Draws the double team. Easily fell down in the paint. Kick out to Sanders. Drives baseline, hangs, and draws the foul. Again, every time Sanders and Meyer. Sanders, a junior from Detroit, again the JUCO transfer from East Los Angeles College.
Coach Ellis even said that first couple games. We're giving them away at the free throw line. There's 2 for 2. Good start.
Knocks those both in, so 5 for 9 from the free throw line.
Those teams, the goal is 3 stops in a row. Sean's got 1 in the first possession.
Cleveland.
He is quick on quick.
Well, he went past Sanders and Meyer.
Can't trade baskets.
Sanders now drives on the other end. Tip won't go. And Eagles on the run out, 3-on-2. Cleveland didn't like it, backs it out. Three-pointer by Haraway, too short.
Good job of stopping the ball in transition. They gave away an open 3. Haraway just didn't make it. Sanders directing traffic as any point guard should.
Ojiako spins. Now back to Sanders, 10 on the shot clock. Sanders 2 big steps with the left hand, nice touch.
Good move, got in the lane, threw some contact, no foul, and finished it.
Sanders now with 10 to lead all scoring for Coastal Carolina. Oh, good hands underneath. Yeah, Ojiako with the steal to Sanders. Oh, went for the dunk and missed it too short.
Can't fault the effort. I'm sure he dunks it every time, makes it in practice.
He easily misses the free throw, so
just the way he shoots. The way he shoots all his shots.
Easily 6'7", senior out of Indianapolis, and makes the second. Boy, the coaches absolutely love Easley, hoping for big things for him as the season goes on. He has 4 points. King on the give and go, easy layup.
Great little back cut for an easy 2. Defense fell asleep.
Sanders into the corner, easily takes the shot, missed it, backside a rebound by Harris.
Kevin Easy's trying to find points. You got to find him in the lane first. He's too good a player. Big, strong young man. Get it in the lane and get fouled and get to the line.
Still a 16-point lead for the Eagles. They swing it up top. King open short. Long rebound pulled down by Meyer. Meyer stops in the lane, hangs and floats it in. Nice shot.
He's good about shooting it from the right hand on the right side. He's a left-handed player. Got popped in the jaw that time, too.
Makes it a 14-point lead. 16.5 minutes to play. Plenty of time, second half. Cleveland trying to answer. In and out. Easily with the rebound. Finds Meyer. Cuts through the defense. Kicks it out to Blackman. And Kylan Blackman doing what he's done this season, a big three-pointer.
Great assist from Meyer, but great move to contract the defense. Get it on top of you.
Team leader in threes.
You saw Jacob Meyer 2 feet in the paint when he kicked it back out to Blackman. That's what made Blackman so wide open, because Meyer's a threat inside.
Right away, North Carolina Central underneath with the block by Nichols.
Jimmy Nichols led this team last year in blocks.
King wide open 3, missed it. Tip out by Blackman. Gets it to Sanders. To Meyer in the corner, too short, but Nichols right there jams it in. And the comeback continues here for Coastal Carolina.
Jimmy Nichols block at one end, stuff at the other end.
And the lead is 9. King has it slapped away. It's going to stay with the Eagles. And single digits. Look at the lead changes, too.
Yeah, just finishing games. That's what it's all about. And you got to learn to do that, especially with new players. A dunk by Jimmy Nichols. I just looked at the stats. That's his first bucket of the game. I thought he had scored before that.
Here's Porter. Little runner from the free throw line, no good. Tipped. And now the rebounding advantage seems to be kind of swinging in the advantage for Coastal.
Amazing when you score a few buckets. Great cut.
Blackman can't quite finish, but a foul.
Good job, Lil. But great cut, great pass.
Blackman rattles in the first one. Coastal was Blackman a huge three just moments ago. And 2 of 2 here from the free throw line. And it's now a 7-point lead. A 14-4 advantage for Coastal in the second half. A 9-0 run over the last 1 minute and 42 seconds. Cleveland drives, flips it up and in.
That was a great shot. That was over the outstretched hands of Jimmy Nichols.
Easily with a handoff to Meyer. Sneaks it to Nichols. Somehow he was able to find the backside of that defense and get a quick little layup.
Little block-to-block screen by Kevin Easley freed him up. The ball went one way. The screen went the other way and got a layup.
Cleveland to Porter. Smith lost it. Last touch by Easley. Just maybe pumpy.
Got to blow. Ojiako's coming back in. He's a tired young man. Get a break.
Shot no good. Offensive rebound for the Eagles.
Great rebound by Porter going over a couple players.
Skip pass in the corner. Back up top to Gordon. That one misses. Meyer had the rebound, had it poked away, but Ojiako was right there to save it. And now Sanders starts the offense, gets a screen.
They had Jimmy Nichols on the block, but the Fred Cleveland 5'9" guard and 6'9", they missed him.
Sanders behind the back dribble, lost it in the lane. Big turnover, gives it back to the Eagles. A 7-point lead coming up on 13 minutes left to play.
I like the aggressiveness, but you can't dribble into 3 people. Oh, look at this.
Sanders pokes it away. Here he comes on the other end and lays it in with the left hand.
I know times I'll bet you a lot of money he's going to lay it in and try to dunk it.
And the lead from 17 down to 5.
You got to love it. He turns it over at one end, and Sanders just hangs in there, slaps it loose at the other end. That time he called the switch. Good job.
Gordon fouled by Nichols. Now comes back in the game.
Sanders getting some one-on-one coaching from maybe one of the best point guards ever played here. Warren Gillis on the bench. Assistant coach.
Harris into the lane so quick but blocked. And Harris came down hard on that right leg.
Might have got it twisted as he went up as well.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Little give and go to Cleveland. Shot clock down to 3. And the floater in the lane, no good. Blackman with the rebound and a 5-point lead for the Eagles.
Keep executing. I'd go inside if I had the opportunity. Man to man.
Abraham, three-pointer. Missed it. Rebound down to the Eagles. Coming up on 12 minutes left to play. Kick out, three-pointer blocked by Nichols. Boy, Jimmy's hand. See the block again by Nichols. To what you said and one of your things that matter. What did you say?
Get a great shot, not a good one.
Exactly. Was it a good shot? Sure, it was a good shot.
Not a great shot. Especially when you got Nichols and Ojiako playing really well. Give them the ball.
Another miss. Outlet to Blackman. 2-on-1. And missed it. Nichols, put back, won't go.
I thought he was going to dunk that one.
King back the other way. Off the glass and good. Huge bucket for King.
Smart move. Jimmy Nichols is going to block that. It would have been goaltending. Probably not a bad idea to block it anyway. Just prove to people, don't bring it in my area.
By the way, how about Po' Boy King? 15 points right now for North Carolina Central. Kind of a quiet 15 if that's possible. Blackman around Harris. Gives it to Abraham. Shoots another three. This one short. Rebound down to King. The lead is 7. And layup is missed underneath.
Boy, Sean's got lucky there. That was point blank.
Chip shot by Smith Jr. No good.
We're trying to find Ojiako in there. There he is. Get out of his way. Let him work. Oh, what a pass.
Shot no good. But Nichols draws the...
Kid makes the play. But you got to have the man in charge, and that's what he's good at. And that's what he's done for so many years.
One of only 2 coaches named 6 postseason appearances for head coach Cliff Ellis.
Little aberration. Jimmy Nichols, a great free throw shooter, misses the first one. He was like 90% last year.
Well, that's one of few things that he has not done today because other than Sanders, who's been terrific backing up Henry Abraham at the point guard spot here this afternoon, I feel like Jimmy Nichols has been given a ton of effort on both sides.
He has. See what the Eagles want to run out of a timeout.
Harris flips it back. Three-pointer, no good. North Carolina Central has gone ice cold three-point range.
I know it sounds like a broken record, but it all starts at this end for the Shants. That's what got him back in the basketball game, playing good defense.
Sanders is back at the game, by the way. Abraham back on the bench. Jumper is good by Harris, and the lead is 8. So North Carolina Central, who had a 17-point lead, seemed to kind of weather the storm a bit in that huge run by Coastal. And now an 8-point lead again. Granja in and out. Tip, though. Offensive rebound easily. Has it slapped away from behind. He touches it out of bounds. Smith slowly brings it up court, gives it to King.
Interesting. Smith running the show now with Cleveland getting a break. Much, much bigger point guard.
King with 17. Gives it up. Shot clock down to 8. Smith has it poked away.
Watch this. This is going to be a layup. That is your 6'10" center stealing it from the point guard at the top of the circle and then going about 70 feet and dunking it. As good as it gets. That's the athleticism of Ojiako.
9 minutes left to play. Smith in the corner. Trying to get around Sanders. Easily reached in. And they're going to catch easily with the foul.
Exceptionally smooth.
Look good. Big free throw rattled in.
He'll grab Fred Sanders and lock John Sanders. Excuse me. Who's Fred Sanders? I think it's Fred Sanford. John Sanders. Boy, North Carolina Central's not missed from the free throw line yet. That's an asset.
Meyer finds Sanders in the corner. Missed it. Rebound down to the Eagles.
Good look.
8-point game, 8.5 minutes left to play. Near steal by Sanders. Now drives.
I love it. He gets on the floor.
And Sanders called for the foul.
I mean, Nichols is doing it.
Yeah.
It's contagious to the other guys.
Plenty of time on the shot clock for the Eagles. Sanders against Smith. Granja nearly able to steal it away. Harris guarded by Meyer. Dribbles around him. Drives and scores. Harris so good at doing that. It says driver, right? So do you want to be that aggressive on a driver or no?
Yeah, but not by reaching. Just by getting in his space. I don't know if you reach. Because once you reach, you're beat.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's what Meyer's got to learn.
Right. Boy, and look at that. 53-42.
He finishes right into the chest of the shot blocker. Smart play. Ojiako only his first.
Coastal got back to within 6. It seems like every time they get back to that 6-8 point deficit, North Carolina Central comes right back with a drive and a score or a bucket. Whistle away from the basketball. This is going to go against Coastal Carolina. Was it 3 seconds in lane?
I guess, but I don't know what.
Healthy minutes at point guard.
And deservedly so. He's played really well. He was whipped. Needed a break. Shots in his own.
And King now with 19 points to lead the way. Po' boy King. We have not had a chance to talk about his name. That is his real legal name.
26 is his high for the year against Lynchburg.
Had a chance to meet both of his parents before the game. Great story about his name. Try and dump it down low. Turnover. Eagles with a 13-point lead in the basketball. Ranja guarding King, top of the key. Smith throws it back, no shot, gets it back. He'll take the shot, and it is no good, but a push-off by Perry Smith Jr. sends Henry Abraham.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
It was a foul, but I think it was Abraham getting fouled rather than committing the foul. You know, they're doing all this without Fred Cleveland at the point, too. I don't know if he's injured. But Smith Jr. is at the point now. Cleveland's not there.
Harris, kick out. Whistle before the shot there. Clear basketball.
There's Fred Cleveland on the bench. His team's playing well without him, but he was really good when he was in there.
No foul announced on that last play. Now another whistle. And for sure, Jadarius Harris charged the foul, his first.
Should get a shot from Meyer if they swing it enough.
Blackman hands it off to Sanders. Back to Blackman. Three-pointer misses. Well off to the right. King with the rebound. Po' boy King, 19 points, 4 rebounds. 9 of 12 from the field.
Coach Moten must have heard me. They're putting Cleveland back in the game. He's at the scorer's table.
Eagles being very patient with a 13-point lead. No good, but a collision again. Contact on the backside of the basket. And a foul against Coastal Carolina. It's going to go against Ojiako.
Still no shots. Watch top of your picture, 22.
Only that easy, right?
Yep, Ojiako with his second foul, which is pretty good because he's been in foul trouble a lot this year. Played a lot of minutes, only got 2 fouls.
Oh, what a huge stretch of this game coming up right here.
That's the guy you got to stop.
King with 19 gives it up. Harris backs it out. Now takes a quick shot with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Missed it. Meyer speeding down to the other end. Lost it in the lane, and a foul against North Carolina Central. Lovell
6 on both teams now. Next foul, we shoot free throws.
Five and a half to play. Sanders into the lane. Kind of lost his way. Wild shot. Missed it badly. And the rebound down to the Eagles, who are just pounding the basketball right now and just winding down this clock.
I like the fact that he got in the lane, but just kick it out to a shooter. And Coach Moten saying, just calm down. I'll tell you when to go. Top of your picture.
Skip pass to Harris. Long three, and he hits it.
Huge.
That's
huge
the
bucket.
First three of the half by North Carolina Central. They were 0 for 10 this half.
Huge bucket for the Eagles.
And that 6-point lead is now back to 16. King with the rebound.
It's going to be single digits on that shot clock before a shot goes up for the rest of the game for these guys, I would think.
There's Cleveland. In the corner, King can't get it to go. Easy with the rebound, and now Coastal needs to go. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Underneath to Nichols. Hook shot with the left hand. Spins out, but he draws a foul. It's 9 of 15 from the free throw line. These are huge. to go. The shot's now 9.
Last year. Just hasn't found the form this year yet.
Makes one of 2.
Extending the defense a little bit, try to get a deflection, try to get a steal. Jimmy Nichols been active, good place to put him. Worked.
Yep, turnover. Well, we were talking to his dad. It was a great story. When he was born, if he was a girl, the mom was going to get to pick the name.
Always.
If it was a boy, the dad was going to get to pick the name. So dad says, I want to name him Po Boy. Mom says, no. I mean, there were cash offers from the family. I mean, it's a hilarious story to try and get him to change his name from Po Boy. But it's a funny backstory. And the shot is good and a blocking foul. So Big John, just call him Big John at the free throw line. And just can't get it to go. The shot's now 10 of 18 from the free throw line. So wrapping up the story real quick. So Po Boy King, his dad knew somebody named Po Charlie. He always thought that was a cool name, Po Charlie. And so his dad, Po Boy's dad, also said, I never had a nickname. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a nickname. He loved the name Po Boy, so he named him Po Boy King. It's got a really unique spelling, and that's actually his legal name. Backside offensive rebound, critical for the Eagles. Here's Cleveland, and fouled by Nichols.
Coach Ellis looking at him.
The King.
Love it.
Terrific.
Absolutely love it.
And you know what? Po Boy is a king today.
Yes, he is.
19 points.
Question about it. 6'4", only a sophomore out of Harcum College.
It got you and I into a fun story today about our favorite college names. One of my favorites of all time was Giddy Potts at Middle Tennessee.
Well, he was a good player, too.
Until this week when I got a chance to meet Po Boy King. It's my new favorite all time. Sanders has it blocked.
Got a piece of it.
Coastal trying to save it. And, last touch.
And ones. Threes are nice, but not contested threes. Once again, good shot versus great shot.
Sanders bounces it to Ojiako.
Get out of his way. Oh,
Back
nice
to
pass.
Sanders. Lays it in, sneaks it in with the left. And timeout, Coastal.
Full court. Get a deflection. Get a turnover. You don't want to foul.
Here's King.
Jimmy Nichols lost his balance and tackled him.
Fell right in. And makes the first. Po Boy, well spelled P-O''B-O-I-G-H. So as soon as you and I saw it, we're like, what? We've got to figure this out.
That's the only way to spell it.
Nichols reverse layup.
Pass from Meyer again. Passes. And get a double team and get out of the double team with a good pass like that. You're going to get doubled. There it is. That's the smart pass. Well-coached basketball team, no question about it. Oh, good steal.
Meyer to the other end. Lays it in and one.
He slapped his right arm. That's a good call. Got to get him to play the system right, and then you got to get him to win. He said those are not easy things. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, the free throws are
killing him.
Yeah, 10 of 19 now from the free throw line.
Ten of 11 for these guys. 11 of 12. That's impressive. That's over 91%. Not time to start bombing threes, in my opinion, if you're the Chanticleers.
Oh, Harris, nothing but net on the second one as well. 12-point lead.
You got to get this clock to stop. You got to get inside, get and one opportunities. Got Ojiako with a mismatch. I threw it to his ankles.
Yep. Too low on the pass. King trying to finish it on the other end. Fouled by Blackman. More free. King too short. Gets the second one, making 21 points now for the sophomore. Sanders, throwback to Meyer.
Oh, he got nailed.
Big
Jeez.
collision with Smith Jr.
But they'll use this, and they'll use it in a positive manner. They have to use it because we're back here.
Bad pass that last time, created the turnover. But Sanders had a really good day. 14 points for the Chanticleers. Probably want to see that assist number higher if he's going to take over full time as a point guard, but still a really good day.
Kevin Easley averages 14, gets 6.
Meyer fouled.
I like the aggressiveness, though.
So long as they hang on to this one, he will be just 2 wins away from becoming the school's all-time winningest coach. Trying to surpass the great.
Does so much for the community in Durham as well. Just a class individual and an excellent basketball coach.
North Carolina Central wasn't that long ago. They were in the NCAA tournament back in 2019. It really should have been there in 2020 as well, but of course that was the year that was ended by COVID.
I like this. Don't foul. Just try to knock it loose. Oh, there's a foul.
Yep. Sanders caught a piece of it.
Only 2 turnovers in 26 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, the only thing you probably say about
minutes. He might get to play more of them now.
Yeah, new to the team.
That's true, too. This might be the future point guard in this basketball program.
Meyer way up in the air. Nice finish.
He might be the point guard of the future here. Whoa.
Look at the hustle he's playing with.
He almost.
There's something here with this team.
There's something to be said for effort.
Yeah.
There's something to be said for Jadarius Harris. They've been really good today.
Yeah, Cleveland, King, and Harris make this engine run for the Eagles, and today no exception. 57 points combined. 57 of the 68 for Cleveland, King, and Harris.
They're picked third in MEAC. I want to see the other 2, how good they are.
Howard's really good.
Well, hey, I tell you, that's another right-handed shot for Meyer. Because they're all Sonny Smith's buddies.
Smith is just going to take it himself now. Trying to dribble out the clock. 30 seconds left. And the Chanticleers commit the foul on Cleveland. Coastal's going to drop to 1 and 4.
Well, the people in the MEAC are watching this from the other coaches, and they said has really taken over the point guard job, and is a scorer as well. 5'9", but a lot of talent.
Look at the cushion there, 12-point lead, 70-58. Blackman, 3-pointer, way short. Blackman just 5 points today, 1 for 5 from the field. And po' boy King is going to bring it across the timeline, and the Chanticleers will not foul. This one is going to be over. So North Carolina Central on the road comes into Conway and picks up another win. They improved to 4.